I just wanted to come back to kind of give you guys an update. I've started back taking Fermara on Sunday, and it has been very rough. I haven't taken Fermara since October, so you can kind of tell that my body is not happy with the Fermara right now. I have dealt with hot flashes, hunger, like crazy, just want to eat, a house and a home, everything, and also just tiredness. I don't really like how it's been making me feel, but my body is adjusting. I have been feeling terrible cramps on my left side, and then today I had some bad cramps on my right, which hopefully there are no follicles that's going on my right side, and they're all going to be on my left side. So I did want to explain why it's important for my follicles to be on my left side for my new subscribers. The reason why is because I have mild hydrosalpinx on my right fallopian tubes from an ectopic pregnancy in 2016. So my fallopian tubes on my right side is holding fluid, so it doesn't allow any eggs to go through. If it does, it's a possibility that I could have another ectopic pregnancy, and we're trying to stay away from that. Another thing that I wanted to add is that the Fermara has my midsection so bloated. I've been going to the gym, I've been doing workouts and ab exercises, and also doing a lot of cardio, and my belly is so bloated right now. I absolutely hate it, but that does mean that the medicine is working, so I guess I can deal with it for now, I guess. But that's so as I was saying, that is one of the side effects. As my follicles are growing, the belly does start to get a little bloated a little bit, and it's not that bad, but once you're taking the Fermara and then the shot, it's just like you look like you're probably about 2 or 3 months pregnant already. So it's just, I don't really like that part, but yeah, we are on cycle day 7. I go in for my follicle check on December 26th, the day after Christmas. So hopefully, we'll be having a Christmas conceived or week of Christmas conceived baby. We're staying hopeful and just prayerful. So hopefully all is well. I don't know what day they're going to do the IUI. I guess it'll depend on how my follicles look, since I'm going to go on day 13. So stay tuned. I'll be back with you guys and take you along when we go on the 26th. So I'm going to give my honey his Christmas gift. Good morning. Merry Christmas.
Good morning, Merry Christmas.
We did stocking stuffers this year. Let me see. One of your favorite candles.
Like that big one over there?
Yeah, it's the same.
You got some food you look like?
This is a different one. Black tie. This smells good. You like it?
This will smell better than the first one.
You like that one better?
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you.
Some money. That's for mama. That should be something else in there. Not that big, but.
Oh. Sure is.
Keep your hands clean. Alright, so show us your expensive vaping stuff. What's that?
Keep it 100. Always keep it 100.
Alright, so these are 4 juices that Babe picked out. Alright. You good? Oh, wait. And what did I order for you?
An RDA.
RDA.
This is something to smoke off of.
Oh, okay. Y'all be looking out for Babe's YouTube channel because he about to start one on vaping. Ain't that right, Babe?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I get stuff for free now anyway.
Yeah, so you're gonna start doing reviews on the vape juice. Y'all can see what he got so far. Too much. And this is what's left after he threw a whole bunch of stuff away. Alright, babe. Anything you want to say to the camera? Tell the people Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from my family to yours. Enjoy the holidays. Get some rest, drink, eat. You know, all that good stuff. That's about it.
I'm about to lay back down. Alright, guys. Merry Christmas from us.
So Gail gets the dice.
No, that he.
So whoever has the ball
Better get in where you fit in.
starts unraveling the ball.
Get in where you fit in. You coming right
As the ball starts to get unraveled, the person to that person's left rolls the dice. You keep rolling the dice.
You keep rolling the dice.
My phone is in your phone.
Until you won't roll until the person gets the gloves on.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna take.
So the object. Hold on. Yes, you have to have the glove on.
Wait.
Oh, y'all.
said again. I can't hear.
The person won't roll the dice until whoever, like when Sue is done. Isaiah won't roll the dice for Gail to start until after Gail gets the gloves on. Once the gloves goes on, you start rolling the dice. You roll the dice until you hit doubles. Once you hit doubles, you stop and pass the ball.
Say hey to the vlog.
Hey!
What up, man? So, me and my wife is on this journey trying to get baby number one. And my wife has become my daily pill pusher, my plug. So, for the past months and today, I got a 400 milligram tablet of folic acid. Don't know what that do, but she do. I got some maca root, which benefits me and you. And this men's one a day like I'm 70 years old. Sorry, no disrespect to the old people. It's some CoQ10. That sounds like some stuff you mix with Arm & Hammer. Y'all know what that get done. And this thing say 100 milligrams. And that all equates to 347 million sperm count. Yes, my soldiers are marching. Don't read into that too much, though. Let me take toke. As you can see, I'm all peeled up. Well, that's it for this installment. Like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next ride.
And I get robbed with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I get robbed with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting flawed with my baby, yeah. And I get robbed with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies.
Hey guys, so I am finally back from my doctor's appointment, and if you can't really tell by my expression, the way my voice is sounding, things did not go as planned. So just to start off from this morning, I took an ovulation test, and I could tell that it was lighter than it has been for the past few days. So I kind of already didn't feel good about what was about to happen, or if they was going to be able to let me know about my ovulation, if it had already passed, or if maybe it was just because I used a cheap test. But I'm going to insert a picture of my ovulation test so you guys can see. One sec. So when I got to the doctor and it was my time for me to do the ultrasound, I did tell the nurse, I said, listen, I've been taking tests and this morning looked lighter than the past 2 days. And I'm not sure if I've ovulated or not. And so she was like, okay, well, yeah, we'll check and see. So she did the ultrasound and she was just like, and making different noises. And I was just, still talking to her. I was telling her that I had been still taking the red raspberry leaf tea, that it helps with your uterus and clean out, and also I guess with the uterine lining. So she was like, oh, well, your uterine lining looks great. It's a 9.7. So she said it looked really good, but she never said anything about my follicle. Y'all, out of all the ultrasounds that I've had since like September, or I would say maybe June, none of them looked like this looked like. It just looked like blah. I couldn't tell what was what. So I'm going to insert the picture now. So the nurse finally called me back, and she was like, well, it does kind of look like you've already ovulated. So you were already like at a 16, but she was saying some other stuff like it looked like I had already ovulated. And she asked me, had we already been having sex. And I was like, well, yeah, we have, but we kind of waited so that we can get a good, sperm buildup. And she was like, well, you guys need to do it for the next 3 days, and we'll kind of just see what happens. She's like, don't take your Overdrill, and we're not going to do the IUI this month. If it doesn't work this time, then we'll start back on January. So pretty much we're going to be doing time intercourse this cycle, which I don't know. I wish I would have known this, but this just threw everything off of me. One thing has happened this cycle is I started my cycle 5 days early, which has never happened to me ever before. So we took a break and we didn't take any of the medicine for November. So I'm thinking that maybe it's because we've taken a break, and instead of taking the Overdrill and the Fermara, I had just been taking the Geritol, and drinking a tea and doing my castor oil packs. I don't know what brought this on, but this has truly thrown me off this cycle. So I'm just hopeful that that my body will still perform, and this is still our month, and it just happens naturally. I would love for it to happen naturally and happen on the right side so that I don't have to pay any money to try to get pregnant. So overall, guys, my feelings is I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed because I thought that we were going to be doing our 3rd IUI. I felt very hopeful, 3rd time's a charm. It's going to work. There's nothing that anybody can say to make me feel like it's not. And now I'm just we spent almost 2 years trying naturally, and it hasn't worked. So it's just kind of is my body going to perform on its own this time? I don't know. I'm disappointed, but I am trying to remain hopeful, and that is my prayer that, God just sees fit for us this time, naturally instead of pain. So yeah, guys, this will conclude my vlog for this round or this cycle of the year. The last cycle of the year. Was hoping to have good news for you guys, but well, it still could be good news. Let me just have a better attitude, be more positive, and have positive vibes. Because if I have a bad vibe or bad thoughts, then that's what I'm going to bring along. It's going to be 2019 before I'll know for sure if my body performed and if my body is going to do it for us instead of having to get medicine. So I'm just going to remain positive. I ask that you guys send us positive vibes over and just pray for us through this cycle. And I guess we'll see you next vlog. We will be doing a vlog on a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions that you want answered, comment below and let us know. I love you guys and thank you guys so much for your support. And until next video, bye.